Hello everyone, and welcome back to Topless Cooking with Tim. Today we're going to make some artichokes. I've never done this before. Becca's lovely mother was kind enough to share her recipe with us, so we will do this now, hopefully without hurting ourselves. So Becca's going to educate me on how to do this.
Alright, so this is an artichoke. Funny looking vegetable that it is.
They're large.
They're large flowers.
So you know you got the right size when they fit right in the palm of your hand.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the stems off the bottom. So you're going to cut it close to the bloom or the blossom.
Close to the bloom. Make sure your knives are sharp. An unsharp knife, a dull knife, is very dangerous.
So is a sharp knife.
Kind of like a dull human being is not safe.
So then, because the leaves can be a little prickly, you can, if you want.
No one likes a prick.
No one likes a prick. You can take kitchen scissors, and you can just trim the edges just a little bit, like the ones you find to be particularly prickly. You can just trim them off, and it's just a quick going around with a pair of kitchen scissors and just trimming them.
Just nip the tip.
Just nip the tip.
Are those left-handed?
I believe they are ambidextrous. I have an extra pair, I think.
Ambidextrous kitchen scissors.
And typically in my house, we would be having these with a little bowl of butter. Tim is not planning to do that. He has other plans for his artichokes.
First off, I don't think dairy is good for most people. For me in particular, dairy is just bad news. So, for those of you who are lactose intolerant, this is for you.
I'm just going to steal this. I'm going to do the edge. Ta-da!
Okay, we've nipped the tips. Now you just, I guess, slice the top a little bit here. Just
Square off the top. It helps. It's hard to cut the individual leaves. There you go.
got it.
Use those muscles.
So, looks like a flower.
Oh man. So we've got a pot of water boiling behind us with one of those little steaming baskets in it. I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil and we will drop these little guys. Well, they're not really little. We're going to put them in the steaming basket to steam. What we can't remember at the moment is how long to put them in for. So we're going to put them in there and we're going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to go with the general rule of thumb that you're going to poke them with a fork until they're a little soft.
Poke. That's all. So we'll be back to you shortly. Alright, so we have the water's boiling, steaming. All you do is you take them and put them in the pot.
Watch your fingers.
Hopefully 3 will fit. Oh yeah, make that happen. Oops, kinda. That'll do.
That'll do.
See? Whatever, just make it happen.
So we've got it on medium at the moment. We've checked the Google, and Emerald Lagasse says that this is going to take 30 minutes of steaming. We will keep you posted.
I'm just gonna stare at it till it's done. Alright. Next step is the removal of the artichoke. Caution, it's hot. Do not use your hands. My weapon of choice are thongs. Tongs. Use tongs. Or something not your bare hand. They're gonna look a little browner than they were when you put them in. They smell good. We don't have smell-o-vision yet. We're working on that. So then I take them out, and that's it. For now. Alright, so the next step is let them cool off a little bit. We have not, so we're probably going to screen, see, it's warm. Is just pulling the leaves off, the petals off, one at a time. Now, Becca informed me, because like I said, I've never done this before, I've eaten artichokes in restaurants, is apparently there's fleshy part in each one of the petals. And then you bite it and drag it and eat it.
There you go.
These are a little tougher. I don't know. I don't think we overcooked it. It should be fine. Personally, that's a lot of effing work for this. I'm not going to do that. We're going to find out the nutritional value of the stuff in the leaves. Maybe it's worth it, but I don't know about you. I'm tight on time. I'm not playing around with that game. I like to eat my food. It's here. I'm hungry. I want to eat it. But inside is the heart. So we are finding the heart of the artichoke. And as far as we know, the best way to get there without having it fall apart is just pulling the leaves off. So Becca pulled all the petals off. There's pretty purple on the inside. The petals get easier to eat as we got into the middle of it. But this is what the heart looks like. So as far as we know, you just eat that right up. But now Becca's going to attempt to just cut this thing right down the middle and see what happens.
We consulted our nutrition guide and found that, for our nutritional content, half of an artichoke was going to be one of our green containers. So I'm curious to see. So there it is, just cut straight down the middle. And you can see the lovely purple insides of that heart. So then I think chop this up into some chunky pieces and you can throw it on a salad.
Sure, she says toss on the salad. I still want to know if these outside of the petals are edible. Once we get to the middle, was fleshier, is a little better to eat.
Yeah, you can see
to get to the flesh. I love the taste of artichoke, so that's why I chose to eat it. So that's kind of it.
This was an experimental episode.
So yeah, but I do want to give you one topless tip. While things are cooking, wash your dishes. Because now that we're done, all I have to wash is this plate, the knife, and the pot that we boiled it in. That's it.
That's it.
I don't have to worry about a sink full of junk to wash. Very simple. Be efficient. Enjoy your cooking. I'm going to go and enjoy my artichoke. We will see you next time.